Well, good morning, happy Friday. We made it, didn't we, guys? Well, this is where I've been for the past 3 days in this loft. So we took his tank stand down. That's the remaining of some of the pipe work and so on. But yeah, the boiler is on the wall. The roofer came to help me with the flue yesterday. I got the gas and the condensation done around there, pulling all that away. I was incredibly itchy. Basically with my brother outside, we managed to thread it through, get it behind the downpipe and so on, but I've got to finish off the flue, finish off piping up this here. We've got everything up here, but apart from the come on Ben, the heating pipes, which will be in that cupboard down there. We're in Hatton Park. I've got to clean up this morning before my brother comes, but I am absolutely exhausted, ready for the weekend. Okay, guys and girls, so this job is now complete. Viessmann Vitodens with a vertical flue. We've obviously got the roofers now that we do all our flues. It's all been bracketed and supported, as you can see there. We dismantled the tank stand, used a bit of the platform to create an area underneath. Lagging's all been down. We came underneath with our pipe work and drilled through, used a bit of strap banding. Instead of clips to clip that back, so that's not going anywhere. AD filter, we've used a wireless EPH on this one. Normally I do like the wired ones, if I'm honest, but the wireless are just as good. And we came round with the gas and the condense, as you can see. Again, don't mean to brag, but I don't think many people would have done it like that and been able to do it the way we do it. I'll show you how we done it, but yeah, I think people would have used a pump, and as you know, pumps go. This is the proper way to do it. This was instilled in us to do a proper job, and there are still good plumbing and heating engineers out there. So that's it from me, guys. Signing off. We will have to come back to this job because we have got a problem with the shower, which I will show you probably on another job. So to be continued. So something that we do on our jobs, not just in Hatton Park, but you probably can't tell where the gas is. And what we do is we remove the gutter in, and we come up the gutter in there, and we've managed to hide it in the bush here, so it's not intrusive, I guess, for the customers. They always like that we do that. I don't think many other companies do that. We also, so I managed to get into the corner up there. That's the condense coming through. It's going into the rainwater there. And yeah, we managed to get up the side here with the gas and loop it round and everything. Me and Joe constantly always say, I mean, our dad he is a legend. He's still with us, but obviously in his 80s. But you know, he told us, he instilled into us, how would you want it done in your own house? So you know, we don't think many other companies would do it like that. I'm sure they wouldn't care where it runs up, and I'm sure they wouldn't do it like that. They would have used a condense pump. And we've also chopped a brick out there to put another brick in. Never matches up quite nicely how you want it to, but hopefully with a bit of age it will. Right, so good morning. So we are the following Friday back at Armscote, and we are here today to fix an issue with the shower. So when I came to quote this job, I popped my head in the ensuite, I had a look at the shower, and I assumed that was a normal electric shower, and especially what reassured me was because we had a pull cord. It's basically not. So when I say normal electric shower, all I was expecting was a cold feed with an electric feed. What we've got there is a hot and cold supply, which meant that basically it came off the old system. It's a pumped, so it needed the volume of water. So because of the new system that we've got, we are now going to put a panel here today, and we're going to put a bar shower with a riser rail. So let's get cracking. Okay, guys and girls, so this is the job done. So straight away, I know people will notice we've got a line there. Basically, what I normally do is we normally replace the shower screen with this job, but this was on a tight budget already with the boiler for this job. So this is what we've had to do, obviously on the afterthought of finding out that we've had this with the shower. So this basically came, the panel came from another job that we've used. So we had one spare panel. It would have been lovely to have had another panel because the tiling is gone there. So I've kind of siliconed around the grout, tried to make a decent-ish job of it. I don't think it looks that bad. But we've got a shower, the aqua panel is all the way in, and like I say, we couldn't get it in because of the awkwardness of the shower door and not, you know, and having it in place, so we had to cut it basically. What always annoys me is, so I'm 5'10" and my head comes to about here, and they give you this little short bar. Why don't they give you a long bar? And this is a Triton shower as well, so this is a good shower. So I'll show you working, obviously, so you can see it works. I don't want to use it too much because I've done a lot of silicone in it and I want it to all dry. Shower door, and obviously does all close, etc. But in all honesty, this really could do with a new ensuite. It's you know, toilet doesn't go back. I've tried to do things, you know, but again, we can't make customers do things, and obviously I appreciate that things are expensive more than ever now. But anyway, that is job done. So